Guys, we got us a no cooling call. Everything seems like it's running inside. I didn't go in the attic. Let's go around the side and take a look. Feels like it's blowing a little bit of heat. That's cool. One of the old Rheem machines. Let's see if we can see that cool. Oh! Scared the living daylights out of me. Huh. What the world? I'm afraid to put my fingers in there now. I was just trying to get to that suction port. Because this one's about covered up in dirt. I can hear the drain gurgling over there. No power. No power. No power. Alright. I don't even see the wire. Maybe that was it. Kind of looks like it. I would say they probably had it wired a little backwards. Black should be over here and yellow should be on the other side, but it don't really matter because you got independent wires for the capacitor. Okay, so that wire had 2 connections in it. What in the world for? I don't know. It would have been much easier to just make it one. But this allows me to wire it the way I want to wire it. so good. Yeah, I might. Oops, it broke out. I don't need to do that too many more times. Tell you what. Go ahead and cut this out. I'm gonna get ready to change out that contactor. I really want to check pressures first though. It's easy to squeeze these too hard and actually cut the wire. I think that's what I just did a second ago. Alright, let's do the other one. Twisted those, and this is kind of a small gauge, so I am doubling them up before I put them in the spade connector. I don't know if this thing was short cycling or something, maybe not getting good voltage. Alright, let's try this again. Capacitor, excuse me, the contactor wasn't passing voltage. Let's get this thing fire up. Try to check pressures on it. I'm glad that was unoccupied. All right, let's get it back on. Got a high head pressure. I'm pretty sure when I bring that head pressure down, that right there is going to drop. higher than the last one I was on. Gotta do what we gotta do though. Ooh, that thing's dirty. Yes, it is. Really dirty. Alright, after letting that dry out, we have a subcooling of 18, superheat of 29. And I'm not real sure what we got up top. I haven't gone up there yet. We are still hovering around the freezing temperature. So I'm going to charge it just a little bit. And we're going to change their contactor and advise them about everything we had to do. I'm doing this because a change out might be a week, 2 weeks away. And this is better than putting them in a hotel. But if I don't have to charge too much, we're not even going to mention a change out. This is straight cool, so we don't have to worry too much about what pressures will be in heat. Subcooling is continuing to go up. My suction pressure is rising though, which is good. I want to see that this temperature is already 62 degrees, so it ain't gonna need much. I'm gonna leave it right there. That head pressure is a little high. Suction's a little bit low. My superheat's at 17 right now. Temp drop is still just 13.3. Right now it's saying 13.1. When it's close to 100 degrees or over 95, that is not enough. I said it was like 80 degrees in there. I guess it's 70 degrees in there. 13.6, that's actually the best I've seen. She's got a dial thermostat, and I could not see the temperature. 13.5, 13.6, that ain't bad, but I still like to see it above 14. Well guys, last thing I'm going to do is replace this contactor. And if y'all look down here, that wire's burnt, so we're going to replace that little terminal. I'm disconnecting my thermostat wires right here. They're acting like they don't want to be disconnected. It just shocked me. Come on. Man. Thermostat wire is so tight. It's probably going to break. Yep, it broke. Oh well. At least it's disconnected right now. Alright. Let's get to it. I know I killed power. I gotta check though. It's just me. Maybe it's because maybe it's because I got bit the other day. That's it. No power. And you know something? We don't need that crankcase heater. And if you look down here, the crankcase heater is on. Oh, look at there. It's not even connected. I'm surprised that didn't short. So those are right there. So let's pull those out of there. Pull those out, we don't need them. It's my hot thermostat wire. Cover up this thermostat wire with a wire nut. We don't really need a crankcase heater, especially on a straight cool, we don't. All black on one side and orange and yellow on the other. So let's just go ahead and disconnect everything. I'm just trying to help them get maybe one more year out of this system. As y'all saw with my temp drop, then that was at the return and at a vent. So it's not like checking across the coil. If I check across the coil, I'm gonna want something more like at least 16. But if you're checking at the vents and the return, it's more like 14 is the bare minimum. One that I like to check sometimes is check at the filter and then poke a hole and check on the other side of the coil. To me, that gives me a real good reading because it lets me know if there's any leakage in my ductwork in my return. If your return's leaking around here, half the time it's in an attic, it ain't gonna work very well. So if you check at the filter and then just across the coil on the other side of the coil, once again you're probably looking for something like 18 is textbook, but if your return is leaking any, that's not what you're going to get. Honestly, some of the best ones I've seen are more like 17.5. What the textbook says you need and what you actually get sometimes are not always the same thing. We are going to crawl up in the attic if for no other reason, just to see how old this is. I suspect this is an 80s. And that's number 12. This is an 80s model. Just the look of everything makes me think it is. I should have checked that contactor while it had power on it to see if it had any voltage drop across it. that whole wire. See, it's kind of frayed, and that side's burnt. Let's go get another one. All right. I don't see nothing dangling around. Oh, no wonder my thermostat's not, wires aren't hooked up. All right, this is what we got up here. Serial is M1084, 1984. So 31 years old. Oh, they got the lip on the inside. Looks like they did a good job. Just like sealing up around this and that'll also give me a low suction. Come on. There we go. Alright, so that thing's not very efficient at 13.5, 13.6 degree temp drop. But it's, I said 39 years old. I cannot help but think one of the things that I fixed outside, and I did check the capacitors on that one, but the optic image stabilization went haywire on that part of the video, so I couldn't use it. But the capacitors were good. I cannot help but think one of the things that we fixed outside, like the contactor or something, may have been keeping it from coming on sometimes. But I am going to tell them how old it is and that it's doing the best it can right now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.